Today's special is something I think you'll really love. Well, maybe not love exactly. More like, well, you'll find it interesting. It's garlic smashed potatoes and pistachio cream. Tessie was making baked potatoes and ice cream for dessert, but Tony, who was juggling the garlic, slipped on the banana that my gal Sal dropped. Tony's garlic landed on the potatoes, and Tony landed on Tessie. Tessie landed on the potatoes, and they were really smashed, so that was okay. Then Rover found that Tessie had set the ice cream on the stove, and it had all melted. Fortunately, no one likes smashed potatoes without gravy, so things worked out just fine.
Calimera! It is good to know that you are to bring peace with the Tritons again. It will not be long before the fishermen may return to Marit. Welcome. If there's any sailing you wish to do, just let me know. I have missed the company of other fishermen as I work. It is not very safe to be out on the sea by oneself. If you do make peace with the Tritons, our people would welcome you gladly as King of Silmaria. I have found that the Tritons are most aggressive when I sail off the west coast of Marit past Naxos. I know that you will bring peace soon. You have done so much already. Yassas!
Intruder! Come no farther! You have proven yourself powerful. We will listen to what you say. Remember, though, you are outnumbered, and we have great power too. I am Hippolyta, Queen of Atlantis. This is my kingdom that you have invaded. Several months back, my people were attacked by ships sailing from the port of Silmaria. Four-legged wizards would cast spells at Tritons, and the sailors cast nets to drag the sea folk to their deaths. We have retaliated by attacking all ships and boats that we can. We avoid harm by staying deep underwater. We will win this war. What right have you to ask us for peace? You air breathers started this war by attacking us. As long as the blood of my people is shed by yours, there will be no peace. You are a hero in many lands, and you now seek the end to this war? How do I know that your words are not lies? I have not met one like you. You speak words of peace, and there is strength behind your speech. But you are only one man. How can you assure this peace and prevent the air breathers from attacking us again? A paladin is bound by honor, you say. Very well. Then you must find the one who caused this war and bring him to justice. Only then can there be lasting peace between our people. There shall be peace between those of the land and ourselves. Go now, ye who should be king. Send word of the peace between us and the war that awaits us all.
have completed the rite of peace. All will be summoned shortly.
The people of Atlantis have pledged their alliance with Silmaria. Our boats will again be able to sail without fear of attack from the Tritons of the sea. Our harbor will again be safe for free trade. The Prince of Shapir went into the depths of the sea. He found Atlantis and brought forth the symbol of peace between our lands and people. Thus ends the rite of peace.
Gort, the representative of the Academy of Science, has withdrawn from this ceremony. According to the letter from Dr. Pretorius, the good doctor has not been himself lately.
Dr. Pretorius does not feel that
Gort is quite ready to rule a kingdom, nor does Gort show any desire to rule. Thus, Gort has been dropped from the rights of rulership.
By tradition, there have always been 7 rights of rulership. The quests have always been of the highest importance to the kingdom. The last of these quests is always the most critical. This is the final right of rulership. Our kingdom has been terrorized by an assassin. Our king, our citizens, and our comrades have fallen to his poisonous blade. He must be stopped. However, an assassin is but a tool. Mercenaries invading our countryside are but a tool. Inciting war between the Tritons and Silmaria too somehow ties into our present situation. It is not a coincidence that all these events have occurred now. You will seek out the cause of all these events. You will find the one person responsible for these terrible deeds. You will make that person pay for all the death and destruction he has brought to Silmaria. This is the right of justice.
Welcome, friend, to Al-Katas. May that pin be ever the sign of friendship between us. We are in agreement. I accept your offer.
Hey, Prince, wake up! I need to speak with you again. I'm heading back to Minos Island. I now know where I can find the proof that he's guilty. I just want you to know who to blame if I don't come back. Minos and I have been getting into many arguments lately. He is learning that I do not follow his orders. He wants people to obey him without question. I do not like Minos, nor do I trust him. I saw something in Minos' treasure room that looked like the Prophecy Stone. If it is the Prophecy Stone, then that means that Minos is behind all the breaking of the dragon pillars. I don't know what he's up to yet, but I intend to find out. These rites will soon be over. They have been difficult and dangerous. It may well be that you will win and I shall lose. Still, I regret nothing. It has been most interesting working with you, and against you. Of course I shall be careful. I am not an inexperienced fool, as you should know. Still, it is good that you care for my safety. You are a fine hero. We will meet again. I am certain of that. Farewell. So you think to challenge me, do you? At least you consider me as worthy an opponent as I consider you to be.
My greetings to all of you. Welcome to the arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. On this night, we have a most unusual combination of beauty and deadly skill at arms. From the barony of Spielberg, we have someone of the noble line. I summon to combat Elsa von Spielberg.
I, Elsa von Spielberg, shall prove my skills upon the field of combat.
Our champion is challenged by a most renowned hero. I summon to battle the Prince of Shapir. May the contest begin! tonight's battle is the Prince of Shapir.
We're having goulash. You don't want to know. You really don't want to know.
Welcome again to my garden. Enjoy a moment of beauty when you can. I know you are very busy. You must feel very happy at the success of your peace mission. You have saved many, many lives. Congratulations. Now that I have my island home set up, I will be learning as much as I can about the problems you are facing here in Silmaria. I will try to help you as much as I can. I spoke with some Tritons who swam near my island. They have been called back to Atlantis to strengthen the defense of the city. It seems you proved to them that they were vulnerable to a concerted attack. They spoke to me of the peace agreement. I let them know that their kind would always be welcome to my island. There will always be peace here. You wish to kiss me? No one has ever asked that of me before. I am not wholly human, you realize. We are friends, more than friends, but we are not lovers. I need to think this over. I never thought that there could be someone to be a part of my life. I have been a loner. Please have patience, and thank you for the offer. I am honored. I will do what I can to learn more about what you speak. It is sad to know that this beautiful land has so much danger and wickedness. May peace always fill your life, my friend. The peace agreement that you have made with the people of Atlantis is good for Silmaria and Atlantis. You have done wonders, my friend. These are lovely. What a shame that they had to be killed for me to be able to appreciate their beauty. Still, their seeds will grace my garden. My thanks to you. These are lovely. What a shame that they had to be killed for me to be able to appreciate their beauty. Still, their seeds will grace my garden. My thanks to you. You have been more than generous with all that you have given me. I thank you for my life, as well as these gifts. What is this? Ah, a gift of bonbons! I cannot remember when I last enjoyed such a pleasure. My thanks to you. I am so glad to see you, as always. I am deeply troubled by the omens of disaster that surround this land. It is almost as frightening as Mordavia was when the Dark One was first being summoned. I fear the death that could face us both. Justice is seldom merciful. Be aware that bloodshed often brings more bloodshed, and death opens doors as well as closes them. The prophecy of doom is a prophecy of death, and I fear that you will be an instrument of fate. The prophecy of doom spoke of a dragon bound by the dragon pillars beneath the island of Merit. It is not a true dragon. It is a collected force of elemental fire and destructive magic bound in the form of a dragon. Thus, it cannot be defeated by mere force of arms. If it is released, it will need the binding magic of a pillar to be restored, and a willing sacrifice out of love for others to defeat the power. You must find the prophecy stone and prevent it from being broken in blood. Otherwise, the Dragon of Doom will destroy this kingdom. It is so wonderful to hear you say those words. All the loneliness of my life melts away knowing how you feel. I love you dearly too. Be careful. I have never cared as much for anyone as I do for you. I never thought anyone could ever love me. I am too strange-looking, too different. Who would want someone who hides in the woods, casting simple spells of peace? Even in the Shadowland of Death, I dreamed of you. You were my hero, the only person I knew with whom I could share my hopes and fears. I thought I could trust you. I knew I could love you. I just didn't know you could love me. Yes, gladly will I accept this ring. Joyfully will I marry you and share your life. However, there is no time for our love right now. The danger is too great that the dragon will rise soon. We need to do what we can to save Silmaria. When this danger is over, then we will be free to love.